Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 13th of April 2022. สวัสดีปีใหม่นะครับเดินทางปลอดภัยด้วยนะครับ That's just a quick message for people in Thailand to wish them a happy new year and to say travel safely because unfortunately, although it is the season, the time when we have the most fun here in Thailand, is also the time when we have the most accidents. It will dwarf our COVID figures. In fact, that's normally how terrible it is. So many people are injured or killed on the roads at this time of the year. So we hope that that number is kept to a minimum. Right, so it's time for the New York Times hard level game. Before I get started, I'll tell you about my morning. I woke up again in the middle of the night, as I have been doing for days and days now. And it was about, I don't know, 3:30, and it got to about 4 o'clock, and I still couldn't sleep. So I thought, I know what, I've had exactly 1 month without any wheat flour whatsoever. I've been having some slight medical things that I don't talk about, slight medical issues, and I decided I would experiment by not eating any, gluten, as I know that's become a very popular thing to go on a gluten-free diet. I mean, I'm not. Half of it is imagined, I think, and half of it is real. But anyway, I thought, well, there's only one way to find out if that is having some kind of effect, and that is to go without. So I have been without any bread, biscuits, cakes, or anything containing wheat flour for an entire month. And although it's very easy I mean, of course, in Thailand, we generally eat rice with, curry and stuff like that. For a Westerner like me, to do without all wheat flour is quite a thing, really. It was a bit of a struggle, but I was very strict myself, and I found that after a month, it didn't really work. So I've been wasting my time. So I thought, I know what, I'll make it's about 4 a.m. If I put the stuff in my bread machine, I'll have a nice loaf for breakfast, a freshly cooked loaf, and there's nothing better. And that will celebrate the new year here in Thailand. I'll kick off with a nice slice of freshly cooked wholemeal bread. So I put the stuff in, set the machine, tried to go back to sleep, listened to some YouTube channels, and did go off to sleep at some point, and maybe got another hour and a half or something like that. And then when I got up this morning, I opened the machine, and there was a solid lump in the bread machine. It smelt really nice. Well, I say smelt. I kind of got some aroma. I kind of sensed that was an aroma. I don't really have a proper sense of smell, but sometimes I get a whiff of something for a short period of time. I got a whiff that there was something there, and I could kind of sense that the bread was cooked, and it was hot, certainly. But the yeast hadn't risen because, of course, well, it's been at least a month since I made any bread before, but the yeast that I'd actually had was bought several months ago, and so it unfortunately was dead. So the loaf that came out of the machine was totally inedible. It put me in mind of, do you remember that movie? What was it called? With Hugh Grant and that kid. Was it About a Boy? I think it was called. And they were in the park or something, and he was throwing bread at the ducks and killed the duck with his mother's bread. Well, this loaf would kill any animal that it hit, I think. So anyway, I had to dump it and go out and buy some curry for breakfast. So so much for that. I haven't been, apart from that, walking out to get breakfast, I haven't been out yet to see and survey what it's like outside. I will be going out after playing this game, and I'll let you know what it's like later, if there's any fun to be had or not, as the government is not really allowing us to have fun this year. Let's see. Right, New York Times game. I've seen something now. Okay, just started looking at it, and so the 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking down here. Let's put our 9 there and start the game, shall we? Those of you who are interested in time, start your watches now. I'm not interested in time. I don't set my watch, except that I don't want the games to go on for too long. That's all. I don't care really how fast or slow they are. I'm not in competition here. So what else do we have? Anything looking good? Um, oh, well, I'll tell you when I see something. In the meantime, maybe you could have a quick snooze. Oh, here we go. 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking across here. If you even need proof that I really don't look at these games at all before I turn the camera level, that kind of thing is proof, isn't it? It's taken me ages to find a very simple digit there. Looks like it's going to take me ages to find the next one as well. Oh, come on. What's going on here? I don't know if you can hear there. Probably not, because the noise reduction is switched on, because I've got the aircon on and the fan on, but there is a bird and it appears to be laughing at me. It's twittering in a way that sounds very much like someone laughing. I think it's deriding my Sudoku playing skills. Oh, I hear the ice cream seller on his or her way as well, so clearly they are not on holiday. I guess, it's quite true, of course. The country is on holiday, but of course, essential workers, that means like ice cream sellers, or those people who live on a hand-to-mouth existence, of which there are still far too many in Thailand, have to keep working. They can't afford to stop. I'm getting nowhere. This dreadful start. Okay, excuse me. So let's have a quick look and put some digits where digits can go very, very quickly, just to give myself an idea. Some of them anyway, not everything. Just anything that might cause interest. Do I see anything else looking really useful? Not particularly. Let's keep at it. I'm still looking for easy numbers, really, hoping that there are a few more. Hmm. I have noticed that the 8s are in these squares, by the way, of course. Again, not particularly brilliant. Oh, this is a miserable start for me. Let's hope that this isn't how the year is going to continue. um, yeah, come on, come on. All right, not a good start at all. I really didn't find very much there. So I need to be thinking in a rather different way, of course. I didn't spot any kind of unique pairs there or anything like that. They may be there. I didn't spot them though. To keep looking because that's really what we need here. Hmm. Really? Is it really that bad for me? Wow. What's going on here? I mean, I haven't been asleep, even though could do with a bit more sleep. It's I am searching and searching and not coming up with the goods here. I really don't want to go for candidates at this early stage. I've only got 2 numbers placed. That's really a small number, isn't it? Really, I was hoping we should find a bit more than that, if possible. But I think not. I think I'm gonna. Okay, let's work on our Snyder candidates because uh, I'm gonna need to. All right, so I need this help here. One's looking like this. Twos are there. Fours are here. I'll put in that triple there as well. Um, as I've mentioned before on this channel, as well as the paired candidates for Snyder, if I find a straight line within a block, I'll put that in as well. Oh, 1-8 here. Okay, that's probably what we need to go on. We also can put a pair of 8s here. Uh, 9s will be down here. Pair of 9s up here. Okay, so then we have 4 blocking down here, so this is a pair of 4s now. So that's going to put 4 into these squares here. What else do we need? 3. Any help on 3s? 5. No, so even this wasn't particularly helpful. Even finding this pair of 1 and 8 wasn't particularly helpful. Well, except that it has now found me a 6, because 6 blocks down here and 6 blocks down here. So we can say that that has to be a 6 now then. So that's going to put a pair of 6s up there. I think this is a single 4, isn't it? It can't be 1, can't be 2, can't be 3, could be 4. It's not 5, 6, 7, or 8. So that is a 4, in fact, yeah. Okay, and then this will become a 4, and this will not be a 4. Excuse me. Now we overwrote a 6 there, didn't we? So 6 goes there now. Putting a 6 into this square and deleting candidate 6 there. One number to get in this row along the bottom, it's a 3. Let's put that in. Then 3 blocking up here, and across here means that you're a 3 there. That puts a pair of 3s into these squares here. 3 blocking down here and 3 across here means this is a pair of 3s, meaning this is a pair of 3s. And so 1, 3, 4. So then this has to be a 1. Oh no, sorry. I'll get rid of the 4. Sorry, I apologize. We still need 2, don't we? Sorry about that. Right. Where am I? Pair of 4s here. Pair of 6s just there. Pair of 8s there, and now we have 8 in the middle row and the middle column and right hand column. So as I mentioned before, 8 has to be up there. Right, okay, so I think we are done with our pair work now. Let's have a look at this column down here and see what's lacking. We don't have a 2, a 5, and a 9. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we get there? 2 blocking there, 9 blocking here. 5 we don't know about yet though. Okay, so anything else that looks like it needs a quick examination just in case? No, let's fill in the rest of the candidates then. So the missing number here is 2. Now we'll go across this bottom here. We got 1, 8 already. Pairs a pair. We don't yet have a 3, and the 3 is unrestricted. The 5 can go in these squares, and the 6 is blocking here, and so is available like that. Okay, over here we don't yet have the 2, but that can go anywhere. We don't yet have a 5, and that can go anywhere. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we are done. And I don't really see much of help there, so where to go? Let's just do this block and let's come down here, I think, or maybe let's just go up here. 1's block, so 2's block absolutely nowhere. 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks across the middle row. 6 is in. 7 blocks up here. Oh, 7 is done, sorry. 8 is done. 9 blocks up here. Okay. And then to the top here, 1 across here, 1 up here. So 1 in those squares. 2 blocks across here. 4 blocks across this row. Any news on 5? Absolutely no idea about 5. And the rest are done. Okay. All right, well, I haven't got any ideas yet, so let's keep on doing the do, as they used to say in funk music. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks across here and 4 blocks up here. What have we got there? 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 1, 7. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Sorry, I was taken away there for a moment, looking at something else. I had suddenly got an idea in my head, but it didn't really work out, so I have to forget about it. 5s can go here. We're still looking for 9 blocks across there and 9 blocks up here. So 9 is available in those squares. And then maybe should we go up or down? It doesn't really matter. Let's go across here. 1 in those squares. 2 blocks here. 5 blocks up here. 7 blocks up here. 8 and 9 are done. Right, now, come on, we've got to find something here. It's getting desperate. Oh, no. Damn, I thought I saw something. Yes, I did see something. Here we go. 5, 9, 5, 9. Okay. At last, we found something. A little way in, a way forward now. Okay, we've got a naked pair of 5 and 9 here. So this can't be 5, can't be 9. We know immediately it has to be 8. And let's do a bit of removals very swiftly. Let's get rid of the 8 there. And also let's get rid of this 8 here. And let's place our 8 there. And then 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking up here. We know that 8 must appear in that square, cannot appear in that square, must appear in this square. And then 8 will be true here and false here, leaving us with a 1. And that's going to put a pair of 1s in those squares, which I should do now because I've noticed it. And I should do it while I see it. Now back up here because I have to look at these what was it I put in before? Fives? Eights. Let's see, what did I have? 8, okay. 3 now. Okay, this is the only space. No, yes, the only space where a 2 can go. So 2 is there. This is not a 2. This is not a drill. Oh, this is not a hat. Oh, I know what I had to do. Yeah, because of this 5-9 pair, I had to get rid of this 5. That's what I was meaning to do. So we're left with a pair of 1 and 7 here now. Okay. I knew I was doing something. Distracted myself. This 3 blocks across here, so we have 3 as a pair here, meaning this can't be true. We must, in fact, place our 3 here. By the way, if you did this game notation free, congratulations, because I think this one actually looks really tough without pencil marks. I don't think I would have been able to do it. So if you have been and enjoy playing like that, congratulations. Those of us who use pencil marks, we use pencil marks, right? I mean, that's what we do. It's what we do. Okay, because the 7 blocks up here, this is going to put a 7 into one of these 2 squares, meaning we can remove that candidate 7 there. Okay, giving it a bit, making it a bit lighter. Oh, 8 is actually a complete, 8 is our first digit that's finished entirely. Now we have 9 blocking up here, so this must become a 9, and these 2 squares will never be a 9. Now since 3 blocks this square here and we still need a 1 and 3 in this block, we know that this is where the 3 goes, and that means this is where the 1 goes, where the wild things are. This will become a 3 now. Is that right? Yeah, because this obviously blocks up here and 3 blocks across here, so 3 will be here and this 3 will be removed. These 2 3s will be removed as well. Okay. Right, now how do we go on from here? Let's see what else we need to do. Shall I finish off putting the candidates in? I don't even know that I need to do that, but it might save some time, mightn't it? This is the only place where a 9 can go in this block, so let's put that 9 in, meaning this is a 9 here, and this where the candidates are all filled in up here, so this is a 5, meaning we get rid of those 5s in the same block, and then this will become 2, and this will be a 9, and these 9s will say bye-bye. This 9 here means this will not be a 9, so we'll delete it and place our 9 there. Now we have a pair of 1 and 2 here, which means that these 1s will disappear and this 2 will disappear, and so now we have 5 and 7, meaning this 5 is not true. Okay. Alright, we're almost there now, I think. Not much more to go. Quite weird, I suddenly got a feeling of deja vu. Isn't that weird when you get that strange feeling? That's having done so many of these games, I suppose. let's put the candidates in. Okay, so now we have 1 blocking across here. So in fact, we have 1 in those 2 squares. 2, where's left? 2 blocks across here, so 2 is in these squares here. Three is done. 4 is also done. 5's. Here, 5 can actually go in any of these squares still. 6 is done. 7. Yeah, that's done. And 8 is done. 9 is done. Okay, so that's it. Candidates are now in. We can rest easily as we attempt to finish off this game now by looking for any patterns that spring to mind. Well, okay, I see a hidden pair here. Look, 5 and 6. We have 5 and 6 in these 2 squares, right? So they have to be 5 and 6 only. Is that right? 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah. So this is 5 and 6 and 5 and 6. Oh, I realise why, because I've got the 2 there already. Okay. So I was wondering what is going on here. I missed that 2. That's a 4. Here we've got to get rid of the 2, and here we've got to get rid of the 4. There we go. That leaves us with 5 and 6. Right. Okay. Okay, almost there. I'll just hang on, just hold on. I'll be there in just in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I've never shook a lamb's tail to know exactly how fast that is, but I must be nearly there. Come on. All right, I'll highlight the digits again. This is ridiculous. I'm there. I must be there. It must be obvious, surely. 1 2's. Oh, there we go. That's it. The 2's are blocked across there. I knew there had to be something obvious. So the 2 is in that square. The 1 is in this square. The 3 goes here. The 1 means this is a 1 here. And this is a 1 here. And this is now a 7. Let's get rid of candidate 7's there. And let's place our 7 here and there, and a 4 there, 5 here, 6 here. Let's get rid of those 6's down there, put a 6 in this square here, 5 here, 6 here, 5 gives us a 4 there, and get rid of candidate 1 here, and 1 there. Okay, so we still need to get 2's. We still need to get 3's. And this 3 tells us that this 3 will go bye-bye, and we will place our 5 here and our 3 here. How are we doing on 5's? In fact, we still need them. This 5 means that this must be a 2. Our 5 will be in this square, and 5 in this square. And that's going to put a 5 down here with a 7 here, and a 7 down here. And the last number for this block is a 2. The 2 up here gets rid of these 2 2's and places a 2 here, which puts it, oh sorry, excuse me, a 2 in this square. If I click on the right square, 1 in there, 1 there, and to finish a 4 there. Okay, that took me a long time to finish that puzzle, but it was quite an interesting game. There were not that many gimmies, really. That took me a long time to get started, didn't it? That's where my downfall was, just actually trying to get going on this puzzle and looking for ways in. Once you get the candidates in, things flow much more fluidly for those of us that are notationers. There we go. That's it. And I'm off out quite soon to brave the sunshine and to see what's happening out in Bangkok on our New Year's Day. Bye bye.